Hello, my friends and my viewers. Annie is here and she took Tracy's place.
She's going to answer or ask questions today, apparently.
Yeah.
Found a cushion and made yourself at home.
Vivi is so upset. No. Annie is here. Don't even think about going. Good morning.
Good morning.
We just finished live stream, so now we are full of energy and doing another one. And Tracy is going to ask me questions. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Tomorrow you have the Thanksgiving, and we already forgot about ours.
Ours back in October.
Yeah.
Thank you again for everyone that submitted questions. I actually was backtracking to make sure I tried to get through everyone's that submitted last week, as well as going through some of the new ones this week. So thank you. And if you want to send more questions, you can send them to Violetta questions. Oh, wow. psychicvioletta.questions@gmail.com. Sorry, that took a little while, but yeah, again, thank you for submitting.
Our babies.
Our babies. I'm a little bit
And
distracted.
Vivi will never stay where she's so following Annie.
They're cute to watch outside. All right. Ready? Oh, hang on. We need lighter.
Oh, yes.
Or you got matches?
No. I hope this one is bigger. Okay.
All right. So, my first question that I have is from Angie. And
Angie.
She's asking, why isn't Dr. Fauci on Biden's Crown Bug Task Force team?
Not yet, but he will be.
Not yet, but he will be?
He will be, yes. Biden said that if Trump will fire him, he will take him.
Oh.
But he has to wait for, I think I heard him saying that he has to wait until he will be allowed by White House to be on the team.
Oh, okay.
For the transition.
Okay.
And they are stopped by Don's people.
Oh, okay, so then I'll kind of mount onto this one. Will Biden give Dr. Fauci a high seat on the task force?
Okay. I think he declared already that he will, because that was in one of his rallies that he said, if he will fire you, I will hire you. So I think Biden will keep his word.
1, 2, 3.
Absolutely, he will take him to the top, because Fauci was making so many good choices and beginning of new adventure for Dr. Fauci. Yes, he will be absolutely in his team. Unless Dr. Fauci will say, I'm old and I want to give up. I don't think he has that attitude in his agenda. He is such a fighter. For good.
Okay. Well, you can tell I shuffled these. Maria, so I'll give you a bit of a background here. So she was emailing me about Portugal, where she's from. So Portugal has a remarkable history of conquests and discoveries, but since then our economy places them, Portugal's economy places them in some of the poorest countries in Europe. With the rampant crown bug, jobs have been lost, and she feels like the government isn't helping and that they're just like not being looked after. Does Violetta see any improvement in politics or their economics?
Yes, and her boyfriend and my son Roman was 2 years ago visiting there. He loved it. He was in Portugal. He loved it. The weather was so hot.
He was a bit of a lobster.
Yes, but he loved the country. And
2, will there be any improvement in their politics or economics? 3.
it's like someone is in the hospital bed, getting out, and you are going home to recover. So eventually, yes, they will recover. Nice surprise. They will start observing how when the tourists will be going, they will go there because it's beautiful country. and they have to fight for their future. But right now, everywhere in Europe, people are stopping from traveling
Yeah.
and from Canada. And so you guys were planning to go to places and you can't go. Yes, it is beautiful, beautiful place to go to.
Yeah, I do hope that we'll be able to go back together. Thank you, Maria, for that one. From Donna, can you read on Canadian economy for 2021? Will it open up in the new year and bring back some normalcy?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
It's a lot on our plate. We can reach the stars, but first we have to fight for what is coming our direction, and we have to protect ourselves, to have some shields to be protected. It's the virus, it's the complicated story with China that doesn't help us, because so we are not in the best position. Whatever the journey is not going to be easy. What we put, you will receive. That's good that they are controlling us with the way we have to behave. And now we will have to wear masks.
Yeah, they're working. Well, it's interesting. I think Red Deer is like one of the only places where it's
not mandatory.
Not mandatory, but I think they are supposed to be doing another vote
at
the end of the week here.
Yeah, my girlfriend was asking me if I will. I said yes. So she said vote. Yes, we have to cooperate with USA to be friends, and that will change, because it was not easy when those tariffs were coming and so on.
Yeah. I think everyone did.
You never knew where you are standing. It's tariffs one thing, but when you don't have the steady situation, it's so hard.
It is. I definitely feel that this week. All right, from Mona. Countries like Scotland and England are discussing vitamin D, which you've been talking about as well.
I was always telling that you have to have enough in your system to protect yourself.
And I guess Scotland is actually providing to the people in the sense of they're like shipping them like 4 months supplies of vitamin D. And I guess they've been talking to England about it, and they talked to Boris Johnson about it. Will more of Europe / the world listen to this and start recommending it more so?
3 cards.
1.
Scotland and Ireland, they are more on the north, so they have to watch for. They might not have enough sun, so they definitely need to big change. That will close one paragraph and open another. All the countries have to be reunited and watching over people, because the dysfunction when there is not enough vitamin D, it's not good. I read somewhere a long time ago that even to have Pepto-Bismol, people who were taking Pepto-Bismol were more resistant.
Really?
Antacid.
Huh. That's interesting.
That's very interesting, but that was Chinese doctors were figuring out that those people who had the Pepto-Bismol were. But it's just don't take this YouTube too seriously.
Yeah, speculation. But
I'm just trying to help, and I don't think Pepto-Bismol will hurt anyone to take it.
No, I take it from time to time with heartburn.
Yeah.
So vitamin D, there you go. Laura.
And broccoli.
And broccoli. Yes.
Well, it has so many minerals, everything, so we need everything.
I do like some good steamed broccoli.
I love it. Oh.
Laura is asking, Don Don's niece is concerned that he will sign executive orders that will limit Biden. Will he do this? 1, 2, 3.
he might have do something, because it looks like Biden will feel dependent on something, so he will have to get his independence. With the money, juggling with the money, Biden will have to protect himself to save the country. Yes, he will be trying to do everything possible to... If I can't have it, everyone else will not get it. So he will be very destructive at the last days of his presidency.
Right.
He doesn't understand that he should be polite and he should obey some rules. No, I'm not getting. It's like a 2-year-old.
Yeah, when you're in the store and I want that chocolate bar.
Yeah.
I want that stuffy. This one is from Deborah. Over 70 million people voted for Trump. Will he make his own political party?
Oh my gosh. Check out.
1, 2, 3.
I see Junior. Yes, Daddy, yes, yes. Because his son wants to be the big pillar. They love that. They want to be the leaders. But people will judge them. So, Biden will have to show how corrupted he was. Because this family wants to have the power for the rest of their lives.
So they're desperate to try and find some way.
The Junior is so intense about that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's a crazy thought, him starting his own party.
Well, you can expect everything, and he has so many followers, so why not? And I said once that there will be third party.
So it'll be interesting what happens coming out of that then.
Yeah.
Okay, Teresa, where is our soul housed in our bodies?
So in our bodies, 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know how is this. I see angel of love holding this in their hands. We all have some angels. Everyone has. And I think it doesn't matter where it is, if it's in head or in heart. The angel is like walking behind us with that soul and letting us to communicate with him, with the higher powers, and something that we don't really know what it is. And I believe that that's what he is telling me, that it doesn't matter where it is. I'm holding your soul in my hands. Yeah, we read so many different stories about this. You can imagine whatever you want. The intuition and angel of excitement. Yes, angel will be walking behind us, protecting us, giving us advices. This is good, this is bad. And some people are kind of freezing that connection, so they don't have that good soul.
Right.
And the soul will be dysfunctional, that it will not be connecting us with our spiritual guidance. I believe I have spiritual guidance and angel. I saw them once on the edge of the lake when I was meditating under influence of Sylvia Brown meditation, and long time ago. And I saw my guys, I was behind them, so I saw them from the back. My spirit guy was a short guy wearing a burla hoodie, and my angel was huge, humongous, beautiful, white, like transparent white, glowing. But they were getting together so well. They were joking and standing on the edge of the lake, and there was a path to the gazebo in the middle of the lake. And I thought, oh, I want to go there and relax. So it was my way of seeing them. I always believe that they are watching over me, and they like each other. They have a lot of fun, and they are giving me advices that sometimes sometimes they are funny. Like today, like today I had a question about Don if he will conceive.
Concede, when he will concede, or if he will.
If he will, and I saw him on the live stream, and I saw him as a rooster trying to give the egg out of his part. So they are giving me sometimes answers as a sense of humor, but they are visible, and I understand them. So I love to have that communication. But when people are acting against their own beliefs, they know that they are doing wrong. When they are stealing or doing something to hurt someone, they know that they are hurting connection between them and the angels. So the soul is kind of not as close as it's supposed to be. Eventually those people are soulless. That's my way.
Your take on it.
Yeah, I have to live what I'm.
No, it's such a. I just had this beautiful image painted in my head now. I love it. Thank you, Teresa, for that question. I love that.
Thank you.
Okay, I have one last question for you today. So this one's from Allison. With the 45th nearly gone, do you see more evidence of corruption coming out that could affect the UK and suspend Brexit happening in time?
Also, connection between USA and England.
Causing corruption.
Full plate of spaghetti. It's humongous. So we have to eat that. It doesn't look pretty. Spaghetti doesn't. Oh, I love it.
I was gonna say I love spaghetti. That sounds delicious right away.
They're delicious, but it's not a picture perfect. It's like a big mountain of whatever.
Right.
So there will be a lot of strings pulled, connected with one to another. The ambassador of England was involved with corruption. With Don, there will be so many things that will be coming out of that pile of nice spaghetti, but underneath there will be a lot of
So do you see
messy stuff. The spaghetti is always messy.
Oh, very messy. So do you see Brexit being suspended because of that?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
They will be still moving forwards on the Chariot. They want the best for themselves. I don't know. They will be sleeping on it. A lot of disagreements, and they will be tidying up to the Brexit. I don't know how that. It's not a good answer. They will be feeling like that they can't do too much. Those cards are swords, 4 of swords, 5 of wands, which is conflict, and 8 of swords, which is feeling like unable to make decision. So they will have to kind of work on it to start making better decisions and get out of that spaghetti mess, because spaghetti is messy when we are cooking. It's
Or when you're eating it.
Or when you're eating and you are not careful, you can make a mess. So that will be the spaghetti thing for them. Are we done for today?
Yeah, that felt quick, but but again, thank you so much for all the questions you submitted. It's so wonderful to go through them and to be able to sit here and then ask.
And if someone would like to join us on live stream, which we enjoy it.
It's so much fun.
She is a wonderful helper, and I'm enjoying. And we actually
And everybody chats back and forth. They have their own like little support groups going on. And today we were joking a little bit about, like how much sage it would take to cleanse the White House, and
yeah,
it was awesome. Love doing that with you guys.
Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, for writing me comments, because from your comments I can choose the questions for the next videos. For being with us. And we want to do the circle of a good energy together with the rock. We are praying for the best outcome of every situation, and especially for those soldiers coming from Afghanistan and Iran, so the one who are left in the country are not going to be victims, because it is scary when he is telling in advance what will happen. He was always saying, Don Don was saying that he will never do that, and now he is doing this in advance, giving advance advice to the enemy how he is going to do. He is trying to make a big mess of everywhere, and hopefully he will stop hitting his friends and start calming himself down, and he will move away from the White House with any more problems. And we are praying for everyone who is suffering, who feels hungry, who feels abandoned, who doesn't know how much they can survive till the better times will come, and so no one will be sick and suffering. We are praying for the best outcome of everything, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Be secure on the Thanksgiving. Some of you will sacrifice yourself not to go for big parties. That's okay. It's just temporary. Sometimes we have to make safe, like we didn't have Easter.
Yeah.
Okay. Take care of
Stay
yourself.
safe.
And you want to add something?
I think you pretty well covered it. I hope you guys all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, but that you're able to stay safe and spend that time remembering that we do still have things to feel grateful for, even when it does feel like a lot has been taken from us at this time.
Oh, that's so nice. Yes. Protect us in every bad situation. It's easy to be happy in the good situation, but protect us when we are in a situation that is not easy. Okay, thank you. Bye,
everyone. Hey guys, we just want to give a quick little how-to if you are interested in booking a private reading with Psychic Violetta. So first thing you're going to do is head on over to her website, psychicvioletta.com. And then if you look over here, there is a tab for book readings. So you're going to click on that, which will populate the next page. Go. And then you can choose what kind of reading you would like. So you can do one by phone or by Skype, and then you would choose which one you like and click on Book Now. And then from there, you can go through and find a day or time that works best for you. Now, I will quickly mention to you guys that all the times that are listed are in Alberta time here in Canada. So you will want to make sure that you do a quick Google just to make sure that you choose a time that works for you, as these times are, as I said, for Alberta. So then you click on the time, and then it'll take you to options for making payment, and then you'll be all set for your reading with Psychic Violetta. Have a great day, guys.